you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle... Oh, there's Nicole, all right. Always super... She is. So kind and... Well, time for us to get going.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cuts this nation off from the others. But why? Why separate you from the rest of the world now, specifically? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, wasn't it?
I'm wondering the same thing myself.
That voice. Mawika!
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
Hello there.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Malika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is one carried by the travel. Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world from within the tree.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting is that the Natlanese have heard about the situation in
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. It existed long ago, so even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue but this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. The heavenly principles established a rule. That way, even if Sumeru...
We'd certainly need it.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today.
Meaning, protecting Sumeru now falls to...
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But after hearing everything you've said...
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length.
You need the Pyro Gnosis, don't you?
Yes. Originally...
Why do you sound so nervous? There's no...
Surely a Gnosis is pretty important to a...
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now. As far as I'm concerned, a Gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty...
Yeah, not about...
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the Pyro Gnosis.
Huh? Just like...
Uh-huh, just like that. To tell the truth, I've always toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs it more than... I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and...
Are you sure about this?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me. Handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far... Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all of... You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan.
Malika, my heartfelt thanks go to you and the people of Natlan.
But now for the hard part. How do I actually give it to you?
I have an idea.
Just as I thought.
Incredible.
Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is a descender, Irminsul contains no records of him.
Is that right? You really are. Catch.
Whoa! Thank you, Mawika.
All right. No need to get so formal. Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the barrier, but I don't know about the Gnosis.
Let me try something. I have the Pyro Gnosis in my hand. It feels... I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan.
The Gnosis disappeared.
I'm fine. The Pyro Gnosis disappeared into my body. Just like...
Maybe it resonates with you because you've...
Whew.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help I can.
We won't let you down.
Yeah. We aren't about...
Traveler, Paimon's a teensy bit... Of course.
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nick?
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I am a bit like a piece of fruit that's been... But please don't worry. Stoking the fire inside... I've been quietly learning little things from everyone.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always...
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think.
What are you talking about, hat guy? This is the top floor. No one passes by...
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. And we feel exactly the same way around you.
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped... Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day.
When work ends, you clock out.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems.
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes, and...
So the enemy is stronger, but so are... I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact.
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument.
I came for a conversation! I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument! Anyway,
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
it's good having me around to help out.
Absolutely. As a citizen,
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world... So, do you think this... The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in...
awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them. What you and I have done is increase our chances of...
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little Oh, nothing. I hope everything works out tomorrow.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Well,
We'll make our move after sunrise.
Good. Is it?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! I brought some juice and some water.
I know how easily you get dehydrated.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty to...
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah. I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
I know the feeling well.
At least now, you have someone who can.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontum.
Those two things are completely
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh, I had some earlier, ma'am. Very well, very well.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light I don't think it's childish at all. You were the...
My professor once told me that your rage and your...
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that. Every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that but it's all about to be over.
I don't know if you've noticed, but
And since this isn't over,
Yeah. Sumiro is my home. And it's so important to me.
and once you're done,
Stop it with the sales pitch.
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups. Madame Farazan, why are you...
Thank you, Madame Far.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make... Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. I know, I know. Something on your mind?
Nothing in particular. It's just... right now, the future.
But the future has not yet arrived. How can...
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. People are shaped by their circumstances.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana dark.
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender...
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place. If only my father could have lived to see this era.
Era. To me, that term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of it.
Do angels even feel fear?
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap that grows wider with time renders all memories insignificant and reduces all...
You're very human and...
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings...
Maybe you're more human than some humans are.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely...
Case studies for who?
Myself. It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Guiding humans to make the miracles... It doesn't sound so...
Look at the time. I should head back. I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry and didn't look right.
I'm fine. Wait. You...
Have we met?
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the House of...
Oh. You're Hat Guy!
You recognize me?
The clue's in the name. Mr. Hat.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late.
I could ask you the same question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload...
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helped...
Did you find the experience enlightening?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense some. I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating.
Not at all. It just proves you're very accomplished and good night. I wish you...
Thank you, sir.
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer.
Lord Sangama Bay came to get some fresh air too.
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that
No, really? I'll take two. Any chance of a friend's?
I knew you'd ask that. Surprise! It's free of charge.
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay.
Nope. Turns out it's... Remember that merchant caravan you two...
No way! I had no idea that was your shipment.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and
Wait, how did you know about that? The pesky...
She and Candace go with...
Sure, but why did they have...
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what...
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from... Definitely with... Does praying help you?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with
anger. You know, being able to get angry is...
Oh, my lady? What are you doing out here?
Just taking a walk to clear my head. Look where I am.
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad.
Come on, it's fine.
Oh, then shh.
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad.
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god. I see her more as a friend.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Oh, it makes me glad. Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more.
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong... What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same.
I pray that everyone will...
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Shrek!
I have not felt this way. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name.
Dendro Archon. What?
I was wondering, whose counsel I should seek on the question.
What kind of question?
So many. More than can be put into. As I once said to a friend, what are the many disasters that this world.
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I must not fail.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may
Nahida! We're just in time. Make preparation.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast. I thought I'd get a lot of exercise.
Sorry, I got a...
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete.
As discussed during our meeting.
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no. Maybe you should take it from.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence, as long as the transplant and merge a system this powerful in the pursuit of greater knowledge. Some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness.
Correct.
Right. And this.
That's right.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru.
Every person?
Yes.
I've already calculated the amount.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes. But this time, the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul.
When we evacuated the city, we've checked all the.
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, but by expanding the scale to include all the under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with us. It might be possible to shut it down. Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready!
Knowledge, they turn to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Success! The evil
Great.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think and...
Indeed, only humans could do...
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now...
I am grateful to you three for your help. Now, nobody who wears a terminal. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendr?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you...
Never. I assume you have that chest...
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gained... In other words, the chess set...
Transfer initiated. Enter...
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now. Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact...
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival with managing money is not like other professions.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Well, I presume...
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the...
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusa... And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective...
The other half of your soul...
And yet in the process, I obtained the information...
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death. But not a single person has ever been able to experiment. I am the only one.
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the...
Is that why you chose to work with me?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a...
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up...
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to... Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the... As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that...
I'd argue that a significant factor... Is it not true that...
Especially for a human...
Let's not pretend that you're any more...
Is it really so greedy to want the world to
Of course not, my dear friend.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching...
How strange. Despite your accent... Well, Dottore.
They're coming. They'll bring...
But even so, I would say Ermin's soul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new...
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for...
Very well. But you're really asking... Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church. He pleaded with the gods, begging... Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed, and still...
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or...
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed. Isn't it a little... Aye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
The power of King De-
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their...
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my...
This is my first time here, actually.
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just...
What an amusing comment.
Whoa! Why is...
Because the image on her...
Huh.
Well, la-di-da.
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I who's in...
Thanks. Definitely.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my...
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You move out.